Hey y'all, I'm Moose. Welcome to my art journey and my live stream. I'm so glad you stopped by. Today I am going to be doing some fun strainer pours. We're going to strain our paint and then we're going to spin it. It's going to be a good time. Let's check the chat and see who's here, shall we? I see my moderators, Lachey Boutte and Doris are here. Thank you ladies for being here. I love you. I couldn't do this without you. I did not see if Mona was here yet, but if you're here, Mona, I love you too. And let's see. Angie's here. Hey, Angie. Thank you for joining us. I'm glad you were able to stop some chores to come in and enjoy the fun. Lorraine is here. Hello. Glad you could make it. Rochelle is here. Sparkle is here. Hello, hello. Mel, my rock star, is here. And who else do I see? Jane is here. Thank you, Jane, for being here. Brock's here. Hey, Brock. Is Nat here? We're going to be spinning. You and Nat are here. Yay. Hey, Nat. Okay. Oh, Maria's here. Hey, Maria. All right. Okay. Yay! Let's look at some show and tell, shall we? First thing I want to show you is a pretty. So it's a video from my Ghosty collab pour that I did with Doris and some other ladies, and we had so much fun, and I wanted to show you what I did with the painting. So this was video number 517, and you're going to go ahead and make me go to the overhead, huh? Look at that. Oh, I just love it. I put crushed diamond dust glass all down here and then just around the edges of the petals up here. And oh, it sets off that flower so beautifully. I'm in love. Yay. I'll show it to you up here too. Oh, I love all that sparkle. Okay. Now, let's see. Paintings from this week. We have the first one, which was video number 781, was our metallic sparkle and shine. And the sparkle, for some reason, all of this gray is silver. And it does have sparkle in it. It's really, really hard to pick up on camera. But I'm going to do a resin coat with probably some holographic galaxy in the resin and really make this pop. Yay! And then we had video number 782, which was the 4th of July flower. And I'm going to turn it this way because I see a clown right there in the middle. Do y'all see the clown? Dub hates clowns. And now I'm not going to be able to hang this in the house. That was our 4th of July flower, video number 782. And video number 783 was a firework pour. I used Hippie Crafter pouring paints, and they dry really glossy, so if I can show you that shine. And the background, I didn't realize I was using the Black 2.0, so it's very matte. So this is matte, and this is all shiny, and it really pops. And it did crack. It cracked. So I'm going to take the gold leaf and put the gold leaf in the cracks before I resin it. I think that will look awesome. Fun. Okay. That was the videos. Now I will show you the pour from last live. Okay. It's a 14 by 14 that completely cracked. But I think it looks really cool. It kind of cracked in a veining way.
Try to show the over or the face cam. There's not one. It's just.
It's really cool, and I've just got to figure out a way to make it come to life.
Varnish.
Dub is saying varnish, maybe?
Preserve the texture.
Preserve the texture? I don't know. It's really cool though. So that was our pour from last week. And we did 2 little coasters for a special young lady. And they're really dark, but they are super shiny and sparkly. I'm going to put some resin on these.
On the fork.
You can see a little bit of the color. They have more color than that. They are dark, but they're sparkly. What you think, Nat? All right. Now, I think we're all here for one reason and one reason only, and that's to play in the chat. But while y'all play in the chat, I'm going to play on my table with some paint and a strainer and my spinner. And I may have to sit down. I don't know. Oh, I have to tell you guys. Okay. Funny story time here. Last Saturday, after I got done with my live and Doris's live and came out here and got everything all cleaned up, now you remember I've hurt my back, so I was being very careful, and I squatted down, keeping my back in a nice position so I wouldn't hurt it, and I reached up on the table and grabbed my spinner and pulled it off, and it pulled me off balance. And I went stumbling in a crab walk kind of manner for about 6 feet off in that direction that way, trying to avoid the cat, because she was just sitting there looking at me like, what are you doing? And I'm crab walking, trying not to fall down, trying not to drop my spinner, trying not to step on the cat. Finally get myself stopped in a squatting position. And the first thing I say is, that's going to hurt. I stood up, went to physical therapy on my next visit on Monday, and she said, yeah, you pulled your hamstring. Like, well, that's why it hurts to do everything. Susan's here. Hey, Susan. And there's Mona. Hey, Mona. Thank you, guys. Yeah, quit trying to pick up Dubs. You're welcome, Nat. I'm reading the chat. Only me, right? I wish there'd been a camera on it because I'm sure it was hysterical to watch. But anyway, so I may have to sit down in a little bit. All right, we're going to paint. Let's paint. I have a 14 by 14 inch canvas for you here. And it's on my spinner. And I got to turn my cake break on. There we go. My lovely cake break from the most wonderful Larry and Angie. And we are going to fill a split cup first with some black diamond pigments. Fun! All right, so this is Black Diamond Luxe Gold. I think that's Luxe Gold. Yep, Luxe Gold. It is stunning. And we're going to pour that right in here. And I don't think I'll need a full cup, so I'm going to stop right about there. And then this is a beautiful blue diamond. Not blue diamond. It has sparkles in it. It's blue mauve. And I'm going to put that one right here. And then, which one? Where do I want this one to go? I don't know yet. This is Black Diamond Dynamic Fury. Ooh, how pretty. That is pretty. Dynamic Fury. We'll put that right here. I got some chunks in there. When I mixed these up, I mixed them with Liquitex pouring medium, not the gloss medium. Gloss medium is thicker than the regular pouring medium, which is in the gray and white bottle. And they were really thin, so I thickened them up with some Golden's Heavy Gel Gloss, and I got some chunks of gloss in there. So this is Bewitching Diablo. Beautiful. And I'm going to put that over here. Then I have Titan's Revenge. This one, I'm trying to see what the color shift is on this one. I think it's a purple shift. It's really hard to see on this one. I'm going to put it over here. Okay. Then, I don't think, no, my cup is not level. So I got more on one side than the other. So let me level this out some. And gold. I'm gonna have too much paint, but that's okay. I'll have a custom color when I'm done. I love my custom colors. I want to play with a couple of custom colors on the next pour. And then a little bit more of this one. There we go. All right. And what color background are we going to do, you ask? Funny you should ask that. Linda, I love you so much. I'm doing Montmartre Brilliant Red for my background. Now, won't these colors look smashing on this red? Ha ha ha. All right. We're gonna go ahead. We're gonna go ahead and do the background and then put the thingy down and then, yeah. So we'll put, cake break is on. Thank you, honey. Wouldn't have done me any good to try to spin it, would it? Undo the cake break. And fingers crossed it doesn't fly off the spinner. Because what I've got is two 14 by 14 canvases there back to back because my spinner is a 12-inch spinner and a 14-inch canvas doesn't fit on it. But if you take another canvas the same size that's still wrapped in its plastic wrap and sandwich them together, it generally will work.
Rock said you painted Japan's flag.
I'd painted Japan's flag. All right. Let me get this down this way. Don't you worry, we're going to be doing more spinning than that. What? Okay. He's laughing at me. I don't know what I've done. Apparently I've said something. Okay. Here's my sand strainer from the beach. Beach Toys. Not Beach Boys. Beach Toys. And we're going to set it right here in the middle. Sorta, kinda, maybe. Close enough for government work. And we're going to take our cup and we are going to pour this and make pretty patterns. Okay. And I don't have me bucket of water. And I haven't put on my gloves. So let me do that real quick. Julia's here. Hey, Julia. Thank you for joining us. I said hello to Susan earlier, didn't I? Hey, Susan. I don't want to forget anybody. You're just comic relief, Brock. Okay, gloves are on. Let's airbrush this paint out of the strainer. Let's pick it up and see what we've got. Fingers crossed. Ready? Ta-da! Well, I'm not impressed. I can tell you that right now. First blush, I am not impressed. But I'm going to make this work. Because you know what? I got an airbrush. Waffle?
Marble?
Oh, marble? I don't think the colors are differentiated enough for the marble. There's a lot of paint on here though. Let's see what the airbrush will do to it. Just for giggles and grins. Tuna toast. Oh. This is not working. There's too much paint on here. Okay. Too much paint on here. We're going to spin it. Maybe make it a background for a flower. It's really pretty. The colors are gorgeous. And that looks really cool. I've got some goobers in the paint. Let me get my goober pickers out. Bonnie's here. Hey, Bonnie. Thank you for joining us. I've just had a failed pour, so we're going to try to make something out of it. I'm getting goobers out of my paint right now. Okay. Up close, this is really, really pretty. It's got I mean, the gold is in here, like right in here, and it's just so pretty. I will try to pick it up for the camera and see what happens. It's changing color. It's not blue like that. It keeps changing color. Okay. I'm thinking, I'm going to look at the chat. Yep, everybody taking a shot. Use it as a background for another layer. Yes, that was what I was thinking. Great minds think alike there. Let me fix these corners while I'm trying to think about what we're going to do with this. I could... Deirdre's here. Hey, Deirdre. Thank you for joining us. I'm trying to figure out what to do with this pour. I think an airbrush flower would look really pretty on this, but I don't know what color flower to do. Copper. Ooh, a copper flower. What do y'all think? Layer one of these. Yeah, that's what I think that's what I'm trying to do, Brock. Are you to layer one of these? Brock, are you wanting me to let it dry and then do another painting on top of it? Yes, I can do that. Let it dry, then do something patterny. Yes, I can do that. Copper. Go for it, Lorraine said. Yes, do a Dutch pour or airbrush flower. I was thinking about an airbrush flower, Bonnie. It works, Brock. It's a little bit of a challenge, but it does work. I've done it. Yeah, I think it would make a good background. So I think Brock and I have discussed it out well enough that we're going to say we're going to let this one live the way it is and let it dry, and then come back later after it dries and do an airbrush flower on it.
Could you resin it and then put down like a puddle of something that dries clear and then do an airbrush flower?
I don't know. That's a thought. I could try it. So Dub's idea. Hey, Jeff B. Hail. Thank you for joining us. Dub's idea was to let it dry, resin it, and then use something that will dry clear, such as Floetrol, to do a flood coat, and then do the airbrush flower. And then once that dries, resin it again. That might look really cool. All right, okay, so that's what we're gonna do. So, let me see if I can detach this without dropping it. All right. Well, it turns bluish purple. It's not bluish purple. It's the white balance. But it is pretty. Okay. Now, let's see. Let me wipe off this. See if you'll go back to the overhead, honey. See, what I've got here is just a 14-inch canvas that's still covered in plastic, and I flip it upside down and it sits well on the spinner, and then you put your other 14-inch canvas on top of this and it has support. But if you flip it over the other way, then it gets wonky because the 12-inch spinner is not, this is a 14-inch canvas, so it doesn't sit right. So that's why you flip it over on the upside down. If that makes sense, I don't know. It looks like a murder scene in here, doesn't it? Stinking thinking, thank you there. Okay, next canvas is also a 14 by 14 inch canvas. And I was going to do another one of these. However, I only have one strainer and I didn't think about washing it off. So let's just do something else. I've got, okay, I can either do another red background, and I have, no, I don't want to do a red background. I'm sorry, Linda, I'm going to do a black background because I have this color palette right here. I have 24 karat gold, dazzling metallics peacock pearl, a custom turquoise teal, green flash by Folk Art, two beautiful red custom colors. They're very, very similar. They actually came from the same pour, and I just had so much, but one of them came out a little brighter and a little more sparkly than the other. And then I have this black diamond luxe turquoise, which is super sparkly. It's kind of hard to see on camera. Harder to see on the radio, he says. I know, Linda, but you mean you important. Your thoughts are important. Okay, so I'm going to do a black background with these colors. What shall we do with these colors? Shall we do a split cut marble roll? We could do that. Let's see. How many colors do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If I use a 3-chamber split cup, I can put 2 colors in each one. How do I want to do that? Put the green with the turquoise. Put these two together. No, put these two together and this one, that one together. I don't know. It's going to be weird. Let me turn on my cake break. What is this? 1, 2, 3, 4 chamber. I need my 3-chamber. Where is me 3-chamber? That's a 2-chamber. I have a 3-chamber split cup somewhere. Oh, I did use it last night. Just 1 second while I run and get the split cup. It's dry and hang. Yeah, words. Words are hard. Okay. Yes, 3-chamber split cup right here. Draining on the sink. I do wash my stuff. Doesn't really look like it, but I do. Okay, 3-chamber split cup. We're gonna do, I want these two colors together. Don't you think these two colors would look good together? Folk Art Color Shift Green Flash and a custom turquoise teal. We'll put those in the same chamber. It's the chambermaid's day off. Do a couple of puddles with the split cup. That would be fun. Yes, Lorraine says. I'm guessing to my paint suggestion, so that's what I'll do. I'm going to put this in the middle. And here's the color shift green. And here's my custom turquoise teal. I'm going to kind of mix it a little. We're going to have too much paint. All right, we'll take the Dazzling Metallics Peacock Pearl. Oops. Booger, Linda. Coming out the paint bottle. All right. Should I add to the Peacock Pearl the turquoise or the red sparkle? I love Peacock Pearl. So let's put Peacock Pearl with the red sparkle, or Peacock Pearl
Red.
With the turquoise. Dub is voting red. Ooh, Mel and Doris and Linda vote red. Okay, fun times. I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. Okay. So this one's got some sparkle to it. This one's darker with more sparkle. I want to use the darker one with more sparkle. They're basically the same.
Everybody, even Natalie said that.
Even Nat said red. Okay. All right, now we have one chamber left to fill up. Did I not use gold yet? I have not used gold yet. Okay. It's got a crusty on the top. There we go. So, all gold? Why not? We'll do all gold. It's going to take over. Yeah, but that gold is bossy. Oh yeah, I'm not doing that. Okay. I gotta put the base coat down. Here we go. Bossy gold, that's right. All right.
Darnell Shoemaker Art is here.
Darnell's here. Hey, hon. Thank you for joining us. Glad to have you here. I'm just playing with paint and making a mess. Made a really pretty background the first painting. Did I lock this? I think I did. I think it's off balance. this covered while I look at the chat. Off that edge. There we go. And I missed a whole section there. I can fix that real easy. Okay, I have red paint on my gloves. Did we decide what we were going to do with this? Pour puddles and then what? Blow them out with my airbrush or play with a marble? Or... The white balance is killing Dub. Sorry for the bad glare. Oh, I just knocked the camera. Cap is dragging through my paint. There we go. Touch up these little bits on the side. Almost. Chasing it around. Okay. Now we're going to take our split cup and pour puddles. How about a puddle here? No gold in that one. A little bit of gold. A puddle here. I'm trying to give my hand a twist when I could just give this a twist. Ooh. I like that. Cool. Okay. Let's see. Let's get a marble. Yeah. Whee. All right. Now we'll stretch this out some. Kind of recenter it a little. Take it for a spin, because I know that's what Natalie's waiting on. I like this color palette. Okay. Are we ready? Is it completely loose? It is. Okay, are we ready? Here we go. Spin. On my toes. What do you think? Woo! I like that. Lots of gold. I knew I'd have a lot of gold, but I love this turquoise teal in here. Love the green flash and the red. Oh, it's just beautiful. Yay! Thank you guys. Thank you, Mona. Thank you, Darnell. Thank you, Maria, Brock, Susan, Doris, Angie, Lori, Lorraine. Pink Floyd album cover. Thank you, Mel. I got paint on my toes. Okay, let me torch this. I don't think I torched the other one. It's dripping. I got to wipe its bottom. Wow. I love it. Yay. Let's get it a little closer. It looks so cool. Sweet. Okay, let me wipe this off so it'll stop dripping. Okay, well, that's all I have for you today. I'm going to let you go a little early. I do thank you for being here. I appreciate y'all so much. I did want to give you a little bit of a sneaky announcement. In the description below, I should have said this earlier, there is a link to Dub's channel. Y'all gonna want to check that out. That's just a little hint of things to come. I don't know, Linda, if you're able to go down in that description and grab that link for Dub's channel or not, but just the right amount of contrast. Thank you, Doris. Love it. No purple, Bonnie says. You like the swoopiness of it, Brock? Thank y'all so much. Thank you. Thank you, Susan. Thank you, Sparkle. Beautiful pillow cover. Talk about the after pouring process. The after pouring process, the cleanup. Oh, with the mess that I have made, and oh, with the cleanup that I have to do. Depending on when I actually say, you know, the very last goodbyes, I either go ahead and get it all cleaned up before Doris starts, or I leave it and I go get into my computer so I can moderate for Doris. And hopefully we will be redirected to Doris. I have got that set up, so everybody should be redirected. She's doing open cup, traveling open cup pours today. Fun. And her giveaway, so don't forget about that. Let's see, what else? How long to dry? Oh, well, a couple of days, at least, in my environment, with the amount of paint that I leave on canvas. And last week's was very showing. I left too much on the canvas, and that's why it all cracked, but it still looks cool. So let's see, what else? I wipe off my marbles, I wash out my cups. It's just the whole cleaning process is after the pour. the words are hard. The paintings get their bottoms wiped nice and clean and put on a tray, usually on little cups, upside down cups, so they're up off the tray, so there's airflow. And then that tray gets slid into a baker's rack because Dub loves me and I have a baker's rack. And they stay there until they're dry. And usually that's a couple of days for them to dry for the most part. I wouldn't like rub my hand across it or anything for like a week. That's just my humidity and temperature here. So you're welcome, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you for being here. I do appreciate each and every one of you. I thank you so much, and I say thank you a lot, and I appreciate a lot, and it's because I really, really do. Mwah, mwah, mwah. I love you all. I love my moderators. I love my viewers. You're great. I hope you have an absolutely lovely day, and until we meet again, enjoy your journey. Bye, y'all. Hail, Jeff.